Celestina Oniye-Thomas, CEO and psychotherapist at Floating Counseling. So Floating Counseling is about empowering, elevating and supporting individuals and family and groups to be able to live a well-balanced and healthy mental health life and life in general, by giving realistic tools to be able to do that. I am here today to give you 5 tools to be able to live better mental health, to have better mental health. So one is about being resilient. And I know a lot of the time people are like, how do I be resilient and what is that about? And basically resilient is like being more elasticated. So being able to snap back to your normal self when things happen, and life always happens to us. So being able to bounce back, and part of being able to do that is about being aware of yourself, being aware of your feelings, emotions, what triggers you. And with time things get easier, in the sense of with time, the more you practice being aware, being in the here and now, meditating, or just being aware of here and now. And you can do that just by physically just noticing your physical senses. So that takes me to number 2, noticing your 5 senses. So your touch, your heart rate, your eyes, these kind of things can really help you know what is triggering you, how things are triggering you, and how you react when they do trigger you. And this is very important for your mental state, because once you know what triggers you, you can start thinking, how can you prevent it, or how can you handle it better next time, and preparing yourself for it. And the third one is gratitude. So the research upon research and my work in psychotherapy, and I've been over 12 years, and gratitude is so important. And that is just about being grateful for the little things that you have in life. So they're not little. Once you start realizing they're not little, you start being aware that actually they're really important. Some people actually don't have these things in life, and once you become more grateful, you start to see things differently, you start to notice things differently, you start to feel differently about life, your situation at the moment. So that can really help with your mental state. And the next one is soul work. So really and truly, all of this really link into each other really comfortably. And soul work is about giving yourself positive affirmations, but doing it with the mirror. So looking in the mirror, looking at your eyes in the mirror, saying your name as a third party. That is really powerful, to say your name as a third party. And another thing you can do, apart from doing mirror work, positive affirmation in the mirror, looking at your soul. And a question that I've had, and I still had it today, was what if I get distracted about my face and things in the mirror that I don't like? And it's okay, that's okay. Be aware of those things. Again, links back to the one that I previously said. But be aware of it, but also be aware of why you're there. So you're there to say certain things to yourself, positive things to yourself. So be aware of the blemishes you have on your face, or the fact that you're getting distracted, like meditation. We can get distracted when we're meditating. That is fine. But you just need to bring yourself back to why you are there and stay focused and speak to yourself. The window to the soul is through the eyes. So speak to yourself, make it a third person, so your body really and your brain really feels like somebody is really, patting you on the back. Someone's really, speaking positivity into your life. Next one is habit. I've heard time and time again, and this is not true. A guy who's dead now, long dead, says that you need to practice a certain habit for 21 days and then it becomes automatic. Well, that is not true. That is not true. Technically, really and truly, studies has actually shown, and his one was not actually studies, studies has actually shown you need to practice certain things for 66 days before they start becoming a bit of a habit. And to be honest with you, it depends what it is. So things like, things that are complicated like driving can possibly take you longer than 6 to 6 days for it to become second nature. Studies has actually shown that some things takes up to almost a year, so over 200 days before they become a habit. However, the more you do certain things, the more it becomes second nature to you. So this goes for every single point I have said in regards to your senses, your gratitude, mirror work, and everything, and also how to be resilient.